East.
And Faith Time is our weekly conversation on matters of faith. Joining us this morning is Pastor Kevin Mills with Loxley Church. This interview was recorded live on tape via Zoom a few days ago. Now, we wanted to talk about how the pandemic has changed student pastoring outreach to teenagers. So what's different?
Really, about everything. I think that the pandemic has taught us that meeting in person was key. It's changed and derailed, I think, a lot of plans and a lot of ministry planning that we had done over the last 6 months. And so the simple answer is it's changed the face of everything.
So how do you reach teenagers and young adults when you're not there in person?
What we discovered is we already had some framework in place of doing that. Prior to the pandemic, we had been using apps like Snapchat to connect with kids. It's just an easy way, and that's where our kids were. So for us, making the shift to an online focus wasn't necessarily difficult. Some of that framework was already there. And so what we ended up doing is shifting to where the kids were. We started doing these Snapchat live Bible studies. They were about 4 to 5 minutes, and I would post them at 6:30 on Wednesdays. And at the end, there would always be this interaction between myself and the threads that the students would create. And so we used that vehicle. It started out a little slow, but then as the pandemic began to grow, so did the numbers. And so it just kind of worked out. And so we stayed there.
So what do you think are some of the advantages to working mostly through screens when you're dealing with an age group that in some respects probably spends an inordinate amount of time with their screens?
That's a great question. For us, that framework was already there. We didn't have to lure them to the screen because they're already using that. And so for me, it didn't make sense to go to Facebook or to Instagram because they're not there. And so for us, that was an easy shift. The hard part was connecting one-on-one, honestly, taking time out of our day to make sure that everyone at least gets a text once a week, making sure that we do one-on-one interactions, especially during high holidays like Easter, and taking the time to make goodie baskets for each one and then write handmade cards for each one. I got to be honest, we have about 100 students, and from that, my wife and I were just sick and tired of writing handmade cards. So we didn't want to do anything for them. We wanted everything to be new and fresh, and so that shift wasn't that difficult.
So during the lockdown, a lot of people have had time for a little bit more introspection. What do you think God's taught you during this time?
I think for us, it was this understanding that we get incredibly busy as a family. With 2 kids who were involved in all kinds of sports, on top of my wife's professional career as well as being in ministry, we found that there wasn't a lot of time to sit down and do family dinners and do family functions. And, COVID-19 taught us that all that can be taken away in just an instant. And so we've made more time for family time. We've been more intentional with it. We've made sure that we sit down and we eat meals together. We've made sure that there are no devices at the table during the meals. We've been very intentional in praying together every night, something that kind of gets put on the back burner, I think, when we get caught up in the everyday cycle of doing life.
What do you think are some of the best practices in terms of outreach you hope to make more permanent once we get closer to something that is normal?
I don't know what the new normal is going to be, to be honest with you. I think that there's going to be this high tension between those individuals who are ready to jump back into society and jump back into life as normal as they knew it. And there's also going to be this healthy tension on the other end for individuals who are going to be very cautious. And so I couldn't begin to predict to you what our numbers are going to look like, what our on-campus presence is going to look like versus online campus presence is going to look like. So those outreach efforts have to be tailor-made for that.
That was Pastor Kevin Mills with Loxley Church. We thank him for joining us for this edition of Faith Time and News 5 this morning. We'll continue.